Welcome back, guys. It's me once again, the Geeky Out Gamer Dad, and I'm here. It's been a bit, but it's because the last couple weeks I've had the GameStop Expo out in Las Vegas. Met some great people trying to collab something, possibly working on a podcast together. But until things are concrete, I'm going to hold off on that just a bit. A little more on that later. Right now, I come to you, as always, with my arcade block for the month of August. I got it real late for some reason. There was some type of shipping error, but it's here now. So let me grab my scissors so that way I have in the head. Now, I actually totally forgot what the month was supposed to be. But it is what it is, and we're gonna find out together. As always, my kiddos are in school, and unfortunately won't be here for the unboxing. So it's just me. Yeah, I know, boring, just me. So let's break right into it. And I feel like I'm missing stuff. Okay. Now, the first thing I pull out is the t-shirt, which is a play on Konami, but instead it says Nokami, and it says Counter-Strike. It actually has the Not Nintendo logo on the corner. Now, this sort of reminds me of the old Contra for the 8-bit, but of course it's a play on the old Konami cartridges, and I like it. It's a great, which is odd because they hardly ever do a gray shirt. So I like the shirt. It's nice. I sort of like gray sometimes over black. This is my Gears shirt, locked and loaded from the actual GameStop Expo this year. Yeah, and more, like I said, more on that a little later. Let's see what's next. Okay, this is cool. It's Mortal Kombat Scorpion. Actually, what's good is that he's actually my all-time, back to the OG days of Mortal Kombat, favorite characters. I know people tend to jump on a little later with the newer, versions of Mortal Kombat, but since day one, when nobody wanted to use him because they thought Sub-Zero was so much cooler, I was always either whooping butt or getting my butt whooped with Scorpion, because he's the only one I prefer to use. So yeah, that'll find a little spot for him in my little area. Doesn't have a little thing to hang like I have the Link back there, but I'll find a home for him. So he's it's 2 for 2. I really like that. Okay, I feel like this box is just missing stuff. We have 1, 2. Oh, okay. I'm taking, by the title of the wristband, to look real close, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, and it has a little bomb, and it has the quotations. Take it this is another Scott Pilgrim thing, because in Scott Pilgrim they wore on bands. So, and of course the band's name was the Sex Bombs, so I don't know if that's a play on that. Okay, another sweatband. Now this, this I'm gonna love, because it's the original Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game soundtrack. I love Scott Pilgrim. I actually have the graphic novels. I have the the Steelbook version of the Blu-ray, and I can watch this movie 1,000 times over and not get sick of it, let alone play the game. Unfortunately, my version of the game, they pulled the Knives Chow DLC before I was able to get it, and I was never able to get it, unfortunately. and I wish they'd bring it back because I'd love to have her in the game. But yes, this is a must-have for me. Love Scott Pilgrim. Up next is, I know somebody would like this more than I would, but a Vault Boy Boston Vault Dwellers. So, as everybody knows, Fallout 4 is set in Boston, so this is ahead of time. And I the old little pennant banners that you get in school. You can hang it this way or hang it this way. Of course, traditionally you go this way. So this will be easy. Put a thumbtack to it. It's pretty cool. I like that. And of course, can't help but have the Vault Boy in there having his way with a super gun. And this feels like we have the Retro Magazine, which they put back in. Good to know, because you guys saw my last video, they didn't have this in. I was sort of meh about it. Glad it's back. It feels like this should always be in there because it suits the box. It's an arcade block and it's focused on video games. This one, I have to say, this box is done really well. I like all the stuff. There's nothing that spills over into another genre. You don't count the Scott Pilgrim, but much better block this year. You know, Nerd Block with their boxes, they're very iffy with me. So then the last two little things are, here's a card that lets you know what everything is. So of course the other plush was the Sub-Zero, which makes sense. And of course they talk about the Shirt Punch shirt, which is the Counter-Strike. And the soundtrack, let me see if I was right on that. Terry Cloth wristband. I guess it's not real specific to anything, because the other one that they give you out is the Guitar Hero logo. So things you can get intense during epic marathon gaming sessions. Keep it cool with this exclusive Terry Cloth wristband. Then they talk about the pennant and the magazine. So it unfortunately 5 items this month, but they feel a little light. Like you look at it and you're something's missing. So alright, they're hinting in this month's box. It says The Legend of Zelda 2, A Link to Arcade Block. The adventure continues this September. On the back it says, hey listen, the next arcade block is linking fans between worlds to Hyrule, with items from one of the most iconic and influential gaming franchises ever, The Legend of Zelda. Subscribers can expect an exciting treasure chest full of nostalgic treats and new surprises tied into the theme of a valiant hero's quest to defeat ancient evil. If you got the rupees to spare, you'll definitely want to stay subscribed to see what's coming next. If you don't have the rupees to spare, you might want to check all the nearby bases or cut some logs. So this is different because they usually don't tease what the next box is right in the previous box. I like that. I like that aspect, and I hope they continue it and all that, because it makes sense having to figure out what's it going to be and all that. So okay, once again, magazine, the shirt, the pennant, which is pretty cool, the soundtrack. Definitely gonna rip this and put it on my music players of choice. Probably even gonna steal a song or two and make it a ringtone. and Little Sub-Zero. He almost looks cheesy, but not a bad box overall. Gotta say, I enjoyed it. It's much better than the last box, so I can appreciate that. Check out my blog. I'm gonna score each item as how I like them from worst to least. I don't think there's too much of a worst category. It's just gonna be, you know, how I feel. So I can guarantee you this box is much better than last. So, and as far, stay tuned because I hope to make a lot of changes soon, especially with the couple guys and myself and Ed that we met at the expo. And I still have to put that GameStop Expo post, which will be coming soon, I promise. And see you guys in the next one. Alright?